Hello people, it's your French Fork, starting my new and first series of videos about French. I'm not talking about your French Valorant teammates screaming slurs at you that make no sense.
Fils de pute! Fils de pute! Comment... ¿Qué está pasando? ¿Para qué me gritas?
No, I'm talking actual French language. I do know how hard French language is to learn and probably to teach, but your fork will do his best to make some things clear for you. So let's move on to the first step of this video, this one being yes, I do think that making few things clear is really needed for those lessons. First thing off, I'm not a teacher, I'm just a random French fork that would like to give you a few tips if you're interested in learning French a little. Second thing being, you guys need to accept that you won't get the accent, or not totally at least. You won't sound like a native the same way that I will never sound like a native English speaker. The accent is a very specific thing to catch, and French is a pretty specifically hard one for some people, so please don't tell yourself that you are bad and that everything is worthless just because of an accent.
Never give up!
Your French can still be great without catching it. That was a quick warning, but let's start off with our first lesson. Yes, we are starting with the absolute basic to learn a language, the alphabet. I have to be mentioning it because some things are different. So, the letters are all the same as in English. 26 letters that are all either consonants or vowels that also are the same as in English. You guys won't be lost, and congrats! Only thing not complicated with French. However, some letters are pronounced differently and you guys will get it quickly. The consonants are gonna be the first topic here. I know I won't go from A to Z, which might be disturbing at first, but I have a thing to say about consonants. Do you guys ever feel like they're separated into two different sounds?
What?
Like in C, for example, it goes like S and E. Well, if you guys get the idea, just tell yourself that you can apply the E method. Being that for those letters, all you have to do is change the second sound into E, as in Venezuela or rendezvous. For example, B becomes B, C becomes C, P becomes P, D becomes D, G becomes G, T becomes T, and V becomes V. Okay, so I probably just lost you guys, so I will give you a simple thing to take a breath. F, L, M, N, S are the same as in English, so don't worry about those, just say it the same way you would say it in English. Moving on to the next type of consonants, something that I will call the in and out method, as you do with your sister. H and K are pretty particular cases, because with those two you want to add an A to H. So we say it like Ash. Exactly like Ash Ketchum, if that can help. And with K, you want to add the A after. You would say Ka, as in caps.
Cap!
Same thing for X and J. You want to add the in and out. X, you would say X. And for J, you would say J. You guys see? In and out method. Okay, so the R is gonna be pretty difficult to explain and you probably won't get the accent at all, and it's okay. Have you ever said air? I assume you did. Then try to throw away the R and keep the E. Then add sort of a growl that shakes in your throat. The same as in Juan, for example. Combine both sounds and you get air. The closest I can get you to the French R. R. Okay, W. Quick thing about W, you guys remember how to say V? Well, for the same reason you guys say double U, we call it double V. So you guys say double V. Don't worry, I will explain this sound in another video. But this is how you say it. Double V. Now over to Z. I'm gonna ask a good friend of mine. Okay, Google, how do you pronounce this DJ's name?
Z.
Thank you, Google. You just said Z in French.
Oh my god!
So this is how you would say it. Z. So this is the summary for the concepts. I just hope it can help you guys a little. I also hope that I made some things clear to you and that you're not more confused as you were. Quick thingy, I also stream, mainly Valorant to be honest, and if you guys would be interested, you can join. Don't come from the skills though, we're here to chill and talk with people. Thank you so much for watching this first episode, and I hope you enjoyed it, really, and see you guys next time.